Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. A young player has suffered an injury during the international break, and Bruno has spoken out regarding his potential transfer to Saudi. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Young United defender reportedly picks up knock during international break. Manchester United's young centre-back Aiden Heaven may be sidelined after sustaining an injury during England under-20s match against Switzerland under-20 on Friday. The 19-year-old went down in the first minute but managed to continue briefly before being withdrawn at half-time. England under-20 head coach Ben Futcher noted that Heaven had sustained a minor injury, expressing hope that it wasn't too severe, though further assessment would be needed to monitor his recovery. Aiden, who previously played for England's under-18 and under-19, debuted for the under-20 last month against Italy under-20. He will undergo evaluation before a decision is made on his availability for the upcoming match against Liverpool on October 19th. Aiden has been an unused substitute in Premier League games against Burnley, Manchester City, Chelsea, Brentford, and Sunderland. The defender started against Grimsby Town in the EFL Cup's second round, but with Manchester United eliminated from that competition, his opportunities for regular starts this season may be limited. The team will focus solely on the Premier League until their FA Cup campaign begins in January 2025-2026. Bruno Fernandes addresses speculation over potential Saudi Pro League move. Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes has once again found himself at the centre of transfer rumours, with talk swirling about a possible move to the Saudi Pro League. Several prominent clubs, including Al Hilal, Al Nassr, and Al Ittihad, are reportedly keen to secure the Portuguese star's signature, either before or after the 2026 World Cup. The speculation has intensified discussions about the next chapter of Bruno's career. With his reputation as one of Europe's finest attacking midfielders, Bruno remains a prime target for cash-rich clubs looking to bolster their squads with a proven world-class talent. Currently with the Portugal national team preparing for a 2026 World Cup qualifier against the Republic of Ireland, Bruno faced questions about his future during a press conference. While expressing his contentment at Manchester United, he did not entirely dismiss the possibility of a future move to the Saudi Pro League. His comments reflect an open-minded approach to new opportunities, though his immediate focus remains on performing on the pitch. For now, Bruno is prioritizing his role with Portugal, where he takes immense pride in representing his nation in crucial matches leading up to the World Cup. Since joining Manchester United from Sporting Lisbon in January 2020, Bruno has cemented his status as one of the club's most influential players. With an impressive record of 298 appearances, 100 goals, and 86 assists, he is regarded as one of United's finest signings in recent history. However, his form this season has come under scrutiny, with just 2 goals in 7 appearances and 2 missed penalties. His deeper midfield role has also drawn criticism. Despite these challenges, Bruno's creativity and vision remain vital to United's attacking play, even if he has yet to hit his peak form this term. Talk of a move to the Saudi Pro League is not new for Bruno. Last summer, he turned down offers from Saudi clubs to stay at Old Trafford, a decision driven by his desire to remain with Manchester United, who were equally keen to retain him. Yet, interest from the Middle East's wealthy clubs persists, particularly as United's performances have been inconsistent. With the substantial financial incentives offered by Saudi clubs, the pressure to consider a move beyond Europe is growing for the 31-year-old playmaker. Manchester United are currently battling to secure a return to the Europa competition for the 2026-2027 season. Failure to achieve this goal could prove pivotal in determining Bruno's future at the club. Should United miss out on qualification, speculation about their captain's departure is likely to intensify, especially given the lucrative prospects in the Saudi Pro League. The uncertainty surrounding United's position in the Premier League's top tier continues to fuel debate among fans and pundits about Bruno's long-term commitment. In his press conference, Bruno clarified that no concrete discussions have taken place regarding a move to Saudi Arabia in 2026. He expressed his happiness at Manchester United, where he thrives under the pressure and embraces the challenge of achieving greater success. He also spoke fondly of his time with the Portugal national team, describing it as coming home due to the comfort of speaking his native language and immersing himself in Portuguese culture. Bruno stressed that his current focus is on enjoying his football with both club and country, though he admitted he cannot predict what lies ahead in a year's time. Nevertheless, Bruno left the door ajar for a potential move to the Saudi Pro League. He explained that his decision to stay at United last year was not influenced by the World Cup but rather by his love for the club and their mutual desire to continue together. However, he acknowledged that new challenges are always appealing to him as a player eager to grow. His open stance suggests he remains receptive to exploring different paths to further his career in the future. Bruno is renowned for thriving under pressure and embracing challenges. At Manchester United, he feels the weight of expectation pushes him to improve constantly. Yet, with his contract still active and the team's inconsistent form, his future remains a hot topic among supporters and football analysts. The demands of being United's captain and key playmaker drive him to elevate his game amidst tactical shifts and team dynamics. Should this season prove to be Bruno's last at Manchester, a move to the Saudi Pro League could mark a significant turning point in his career. For now, his focus remains on Portugal and Manchester United, but the possibility of a new adventure in the Middle East has not been ruled out. With his talent and experience, Bruno continues to attract attention from top clubs worldwide, making his next move a storyline to watch closely in the coming months. Manchester United target January move for top European midfielder. Manchester United's leadership remains firmly behind manager Ruben Amorim, despite a testing start to the Premier League season, which has seen the team struggle for consistency. The Red Devils have faced challenges, but recent performances suggest improvement, with a clean sheet against Sunderland, where debutant goalkeeper Sen Lamens stood tall, marking United's first shutout of the campaign. This defensive milestone, achieved in front of a passionate Old Trafford crowd, offers hope to supporters eager for signs of progress under the Portuguese manager's guidance. The attack is also beginning to find its rhythm, with Slovenian striker Benjamin Sesko emerging as a key figure. Sesko has found his scoring touch, bagging 2 goals in his last 2 matches, providing a much-needed spark for United's forward line. His recent form suggests that the 21-year-old could become a cornerstone of Amorim's attacking vision, as the team seeks to convert more chances into goals. Reports indicate Manchester United are keen on signing Real Madrid's Eduardo Camavinga in the January transfer window, a move that could transform their midfield. The 22-year-old Frenchman has been on United's radar before, with interest dating back to his days at Rennes when he was regarded as one of Europe's brightest young talents. A potential transfer now seems more feasible due to shifting dynamics at Real Madrid, where Camavinga's role has diminished. Camavinga's time at Real Madrid has been disrupted by injuries over the past year, with a recent setback further limiting his minutes this season. Despite regaining fitness, he has struggled to secure a regular spot in Real Madrid's midfield, with manager Xabi Alonso favoring Jude Bellingham, Federico Valverde, and Aurelien Tchouameni. This lack of game time has reportedly left the young star frustrated, prompting speculation that he may seek a new challenge to reignite his promising career. The Frenchman's growing discontent could open the door for Manchester United to make their move. United are closely monitoring his situation, and as the January window approaches, they may push to bring the versatile midfielder to Old Trafford. A successful transfer would represent a significant coup for Amorim, who is eager to bolster his squad with players capable of turning the tide in United's favour. Camavinga's versatility makes him an ideal target for United's struggling midfield, where current options have lacked dynamism. Whether deployed as a defensive midfielder, a box-to-box player, or in a more attacking role, he has proven his quality, notably in Real Madrid's Champions League triumphs. His ability to perform under pressure on Europe's biggest stages makes him a perfect fit for a club aiming to restore its former glory. Securing Camavinga would be a major statement for Manchester United, whose midfield, including aging stars like Casemiro, has struggled to keep pace with the Premier League's elite. The Frenchman's blend of energy, technical skill, and youth could provide the spark United need to compete at the highest level. His arrival could also signal the start of a new era under Amorim, with a focus on dynamic, modern football. However, convincing Real Madrid to part with Camavinga will be a formidable challenge, given his long-term contract and undeniable talent. The Spanish giants may demand a substantial fee for the midfielder, whose deal runs until 2027, and United will need to navigate a competitive transfer market. Amorim and the club's hierarchy will need to act swiftly and decisively to outmaneuver potential rivals for the Frenchman's signature. As the January transfer window draws closer, Manchester United's pursuit of Eduardo Camavinga could prove a defining moment in their season. Landing the French star would signal intent and address a critical weakness in the squad, offering fans hope of a brighter future. With Amorim's vision at stake, United supporters will be watching anxiously, dreaming of a midfield revolution led by one of Europe's finest young talents. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.